And he's sitting here, he's like, if you don't tell me, I will kill your best friend. Kills him, I'll kill the hot chick. I don't care.
Andy, I'm filming this, so you're already on it.
She got it. Fall asleep. Oh, God. You don't want to come at me, bro. I'll turn this up. Fine, you know what I'll do? Let me see if I can remember. You know what I'll do? If I can remember the words.
I'm recording you.
Let's see, don't ever put anything that's going to hinder his technology. He will go haywire, literally. I can't remember the words.
How do I stop this shit?
We started it. There's not a game of no, a day of no playing video games. And we hit his PS3. He literally almost killed Michael to death. You don't think
I probably just like filmed your cross for like... It's still recording. He's wedding me?
Everything's black. Every system is black. You favor that. No, everything just happens to be like color. Never gonna give you. See, we have original Xbox, PS2, 360, PS3, all my Game Boy Color and DS games. Are you still recording?
Yeah. Yes.
Put on Pookie and shit. Pookie? Oh, they're still. Oh, God, that's
a Pookie. Hockey. Apparently.
Yeah, it's right here. You put so much on. I'm going to lose. Clothing doesn't look familiar. I can't remember long hair bleach.
What was the name of the Pokemon episode I was just in? Yes, I was in a Pokemon episode. Are any Pokemon fans in here?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, do you have an answer? No. Wait a minute, I think she has an answer. Do you remember? Oh no, it's not a trick question. It was on television. I don't know what that means. I played this scientist, kind of a professor guy, who found a little alien, and he loved the little alien, and so he wanted to build him a spaceship so that he could return to his home planet. It was so sweet, and nobody knows about it. Okay, it was. Wait a minute. Oh, she's smartphoning it here. I don't think they're gonna let you get away with it anyway. Okay. What is it? No. There's a name of an episode. What is it?
It's like LGM and the UFO.
A UFO for LGM!
She might get robbed.
Anyway, okay. I tell you what, guys. I want to make the most of our time. So, let's continue where we left off this morning and take some questions. Okay? Yes.
What was your favorite short rant from your last one?
Oh, there were so many. There were so many fun ones. I really liked the one when they were trying to give him the shot, and he said, "I'll break down your feet and stick them on your head." How about yours? Do you have a favorite? Oh, the very first one, when he's spinning everybody around in, was it Lior? Yeah. And he was like, what else you want to call me? Half pint bean sprout midget? I'm still growing, you backwater desert idiot? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love it. I love it when they're like, I didn't say that, kid. It's like he never remembers exactly what they say. Yes? My favorite part of doing All Wrong was everything. You guys, I love Tamaki Suo so much. Listen, let me tell you guys, maybe you've seen this on the internet, or maybe you've read it or heard it, but Ouran High School was one of the only anime series that I knew anything about before I recorded it. Most series I knew nothing. But Caitlin Glass gave me a CD with some episodes of Ouran, and she said, "You've got to watch this. It's the funniest show." And she said, "There's this guy, and he reminds me of you." And I was like, well, this will be very interesting to see what Caitlin thinks reminds her of me. So I put on the first episode, and here's Tamaki being all smooth, and, you know, and welcome, poor man, to a world of beauty. And he's like all smooth and romantic. And then the next thing you know, he's like balled up in the corner, freaking out, spazzing out. And I'm like, wait a minute! What part of this character reminds you of me, Caitlin? And so I fell in love. This is a mistake. Word to the wise. If you're an actor, don't fall in love with a character before you get cast. Because that's like bad luck. It's kind of like the kiss of death, right? So I fell in love with Ouran, and the problem, you guys, was that Ouran had not even been licensed yet, you guys. It had not even, I mean, Funimation didn't have it. Nobody had it. So there was no way of knowing if I would ever get to be a part of it. Because if it went to Canada, like Death Note did, I wanted to be a part of Death Note, but as soon as I found out that they were dubbing it in Canada, bye-bye Death Note, because no English voice, no American voice actors can do that stuff. And same with like Inuyasha and things that were recorded up in Canada. So then Funimation got it. Now that still doesn't mean I'm going to get to be in it. That just means that a company that I work for has the license to record it. So it's still, you know, off there somewhere, but it's a little bit closer. Well, then Caitlin Glass got selected to direct it. And you're probably thinking, well, you're a shoo-in. She said you're just like Tamaki. That's a done deal. No. Because Caitlin is way too honorable and ethical a young lady. She would never want it said that she just cast one of her friends to be in it. She wanted to make sure that all of the cast worked together as a group. Because it was a, you know, kind of an ensemble. And if there was one voice that was, let's say there was a voice that was great as Haruhi, but it didn't fit in with the rest of the group. Or if there was an amazing Kyoya, but his voice didn't blend in well with the rest of the group, well then she wouldn't have cast that person. So I auditioned my little heart out for Tamaki, and when I actually got cast, I just jumped up and down like a little girl. That's not so little. Because I loved Ouran very much. I think my favorite part of Ouran is, I love Tamaki so much. My favorite episode of Ouran was when he met Kyoya for the first time. That, oh my gosh, that whole thing, I loved it. And of course the very first episode is just brilliant. It's a great show. Yes. Is that Beelzebub? Oh. Yes. I have. It's okay. You know what? I wish they were wearing the periwinkle jackets. I wish they were wearing I wish it looked just like the anime. I would spaz out. I would love that. I would think it would be fun. So it's a nice idea, but I think like if I were directing it, I would probably have tried to make it as much like the anime as possible. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, we love bloopers. The problem is you can't have, if you plan a blooper, it's not a blooper. Right? So if the director, if you walk into the studio and the director says, all right, we're going to be having bloopers on this disc, so, well then he's like, think of something funny to say. Well, it's not a blooper then. I mean, they have to be like something that you didn't plan that just comes out like, welcome, poor man, to our world of crap. Now let me tell you how that came along, because I tried, if the line is short enough that I can remember it, throw it into like my little short-term flash memory. Welcome, poor men, to our world of beauty. Boop, boop, boop. Welcome, poor men, to our world of beauty. watch the character and kind of lock into the character. If it's longer, you have to check back at the script. So I glanced at it and I thought I had it. And at the last minute, I forgot that beauty. I forgot that word, beauty, at the end. Welcome, poor man, to our world of crap. So that was a blooper. Yes, all the way in the back.
Can you say something nice about her love day?
No. Next question. I know where this is going. I know what you're trying to do. Can I say something nice about it?
The last line, you don't have to say her love thing is.
What?
You just say the part about the miniskirt. Just say anything.
You mean in a miniskirt? You guys, I love you so much. Can we not bury that line forever? I'm going to be 60 years old and you're going to be telling me, like, say the line! We're like, yeah, that's say the line! Go to this convention and ask Vic Mignogna to say the line. But no, Grandpa! He'll die! He's 95 years old! Leave the poor guy alone! Yes? I'm sorry.
How well do you think you can do a Maury voice?
Maury? Are you a Maury fan? Well, I'll tell you what. You be the judge. Ready? Fancy tuna. Okay, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit here. Yes? Do I have a worse story than that? No, that stands out. She was asking me if I have any weirder, crazier stories than the one with the girl that begged me and collapsed on the floor crying, begging me to let her lick my hand. And that was a long time ago, too. Yeah, the hair is pretty weird, too. Somebody that gave me an envelope with a lock of hair in it. Perhaps they thought I had a cloning laboratory or something. But, no, the hand-licking thing turns out to be pretty, timeless. It's funny, too, because the girl that did it, every once in a while, she'll show up at a convention. And she'll be like, do you recognize me? Do you recognize me? I'm like, no. And she'll go, I'm the girl that asked you to lick your hand. I'm like, oh, hi. Hi. How you doing? So she's kind of like, famous in her own way. Hey.
Hi, is there a particular type of personality that you think suits you as character?
Well, that's a great question. That would be a tough question to answer because as an actor, you want to be able to play a lot of different things, Yeah, or a bad guy. I've played a lot of bad guys. You guys know a lot. Really? You guys know a lot about Full Metal or Bleach or Naruto or things that are on television. But oh my gosh, there are shows like hold on. There's anybody know? What's his name? What? Sayuki. He was a bad guy. Oh no, he was misunderstood. Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Wait a minute. What's the name of that show? With Tendo Kozunu. He was bad guy. I played this other guy who was an assassin, really mean guy, in a show, I think it was called 0091. Egg, oh my gosh, he was a bad dude. Yeah, what? Aquarion, yeah, there are tons, but that's the fun of being an actor, you guys. It's especially fun to play characters that are not like you.
I'm recording again because I'm a dork. Where are we going? Probably in there again. Yeah.
a million things that you will never see. And there's half a million things you should never see. I'm just playing. But yeah, there's a couple places that I've worked and then stuff that I've done that it was just, and most of the time when you're doing that, you're like, what the heck is this? That same response. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Okay, let's do it.
It's recording.
$5 worth.
Yeah, the Black Collar Host Club.
A little bit of that?
Yeah, because that's on Hershey Fuji and wow. One day. It's a video, you're already on.
Awkward.
Here, take it. Lover.
Stick that right there.
I don't know, just walk. I still want one of these.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I still want one of
Tito
those.
Bear.
No, I'm not a lie.
Ah, the
It's
cake.
so cute.
I like them. There's Tito Bear with free hugs.
I bore Murphy's child and all I got was lousy bad.
So first of all, are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah, I know, right? What? Oh, yeah. I want to see if they have more of the grab bags. Actually look now. They're so tiny. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. You still not want anything? Nothing at all? I have fans. Shipping hazard. They have a fan for it. Like a fan? I know, it's over there. Why did you film my